students, in before video we already see the point, segment, line, ray, plane and angles. So how to form angle? Angle formed by two non-collinear rays. That means look at here, ray AB and ray AC. Then that two non-collinear rays form a angle BAC. Now today we are going to see types of angles. Okay. So what is meant by? First of all, we see the first type, right angle. Okay. What is meant by right angle? An angle of measure 90 degree is called a right angle. Measure of 90 degree, how to identify? Look at here, I am drawing here. I am just trying here to draw a rough diagram. Okay. This is one. A, B and C. So angle ABC, which is a right angle because of its measure is a 90 degree, and this symbol is used for denote the 90 degree angle. Now second type, that is the acute angle. What is meant by acute angle? An angle which measures more than 0 degree but less than 90 degree is called an acute angle. It means that, look at here, this is the 0 position. Okay. And what is that? Okay, look at here first of all. This is the 0 position. Okay, here A, B, and we draw here acute angle. अब 90 degree का angle आप देख सकते हो. Two lines are perpendicular to each other. So that's why the 90 degree angle is formed. But इससे क्या चाहिए आपको? Less than चाहिए. This is the 0 position. So that's why you can see here. First of all, I remove from this board and I'm just trying to draw the angle of acute by roughly. Okay. So its measurement, it should be accurate. We can't say. Okay. So suppose consider that angle is a 40 degree. So 40 degree, which is more than 0 degree but less than this 90 degree. So that's why angle ABC or CBA is an acute angle. Now second one is the obtuse angle. What is the obtuse angle? 90 degree का angle लग रहा है आपको. Okay, it means look at here. An angle which measures more than 90 degrees में इससे more than चाहिए. तो कैसा आएगा यहाँ पे हम प्रोडक्ट करते हैं 0 degree more than 90 degree यानी कि इससे more चाहिए. Look at here. So it should be 120 degree. We just try only by roughly. So measure more than 90 degree but less than 180 degree is called an obtuse angle. But 180 degree कैसे form होगा? If opposite ray, two opposite rays form a straight angle. Okay, see here. O, A and B. From AO. Okay. Now this is the straight angle is formed. It means that an angle of measure 180 degree is called a straight angle. This is the straight angle. It means इससे इस जो आपको straight line दिख रही है इससे less than but इस 90 degree से more than 90 to 180 के बीच में जो angle आएगा वो क्या होगा आपका obtuse angle. Acute angle, I repeat again, less than 90 degree. Right angle, whose measurement is exactly equals to 90 degree. Okay, I hope so you all understood very well. So write down all definitions in your notebook. Okay. Now next type, that is the zero angle. What is the definition of zero angle? An angle which measures 0 degree is called a zero angle. 0 degree, it means that the rotation of ray OA doesn't change or doesn't take a rotate ray OA. That means जिस पोजीशन पे रे होगा उसी पोजीशन पे वो रहेगा. That means the zero angle is formed. Okay. Now next type, that is a complete angle. What is the complete angle? What is the meaning of complete? Complete we use for the one complete rotation. जैसे कि आप क्लॉक के लिए देख सकते हो, क्लॉक का रोटेशन टाइम स्टार्ट होता है 12 से आगे का, यानी कि 12 आवर्स के बाद, है ना, 1 to 12 आवर्स तक, तो वो वहां पे वन कंप्लीट रोटेशन होता है. दैट मीन्स हियर एन एंगल विच मेजर्स 360 डिग्री कॉल्ड कंप्लीट एंगल. बट रोटेशन कैसे होगा? सपोज अगर ये रे है आपका, रे दैट इज द ओए, इसका वन कंप्लीट रोटेशन, इट मींस दैट जिस पोजीशन पे स्टार्ट हुआ है अगर उसी पोजीशन पे वो क्या होगा, रोटेट होके उसी पोजीशन पे आएगा, कोइंसाइड टू ईच अदर. सो यहाँ पे क्या हम बोलेंगे? कंप्लीट एंगल. नेक्स्ट डेफिनेशन, दैट इज द रिफ्लेक्स एंगल, an angle which measures more than 180 degree but less than 360 degree. Okay, reflex angle whose measure is angle which measures more than 180 degree. 180 degree it means straight angle, so straight angle से more चाहिए, but less than 360 degree. 360 degree यानी कि one complete rotation. There is complete, then that is the complete angle. So and we measure always reflex angle from outside. Okay, so suppose you can say here this is the 210 degree. We can just try to draw reflex angle by roughly, so don't take it it is exactly equals to 210 degree. Okay, this is the A B C, angle ABC, and also angle CBA. You can read it as a by clockwise or anti-clockwise direction. Now our the types of angles are completed here. That are main 7 types of angles. First one is a right angle, straight angle, then right angle, acute angle, zero angle, complete angle, reflex angle. Okay, write down all that definitions in your notebook. So see here. Next we will see next angle. What is that? Now next type, that is the adjacent angle. What is meant by adjacent angle? When two angles have a common vertex. Common vertex means that, look at here. This is the angle AOB and second one is a BOC. Look at here, angle AOB and BOC having a common vertex, that is the O, and also that two angles having common arm and no interior position. No interior portion between that two angles, then that two angles are said to be adjacent angles. It means that, look at here in this figure, angle AOB and angle BOC are the adjacent angles. Suppose अगर आप यहाँ पे कंसिडर करते हो angle AOB and here angle AOC, sorry AOC, तो क्या ये दोनों adjacent angles हो सकते हैं क्या? No. Why? Because of in angle AOC ये जो B point है ये यहाँ पे include होता है, और adjacent angle की definition भी है adjacent two angles having common vertex and also common arm, no interior portion between them. So that's why that AOB and AOC are not adjacent angles. Adjacent angles are only AOB and angle BOC. Now what about the linear pair of angles? Linear, singular. Linear generally पेयर के लिए हम क्या यूज करते हैं? जिसमें टू एंगल्स इंक्लूड हो. तो लिनियर पेयर के लिए क्या आएगा? When the two sides of adjacent angles which are not common form a pair of opposite rays. Look at here. Two adjacent angles are here and non-common arms are AO and OC and OA. Okay. Form two opposite rays. Here O and A. Again opposite rays. C. Middle angle, that is the B. then linear pair of angles are formed. You can see here non-common arms of the adjacent angles are BOA and OC. BO is common, so that's why, and that form a opposite trace to each other, and then linear pair of angles are formed, and some of linear pairs of angles are always 180 degree or are supplementary. It means that angle AOB plus angle BOC is equals to 180 degree. Okay, sorry for that. And now vertically opposite angles. What is meant by vertically opposite angles? Look at here. When the arms of an arm, so now you know very well two rays form a line. Okay, two rays, that means the OA and here OB. It means that AB line is formed. If two lines intersect each other at some point, here is we are taking here D. Oh, sorry. So now line AB and line CD are intersect to each other, then vertically opposite angles are formed. But how we give first of all here name? 1, 2, 3 for the denote the angles. Now angle 1 is equals to angle 3 and angle 2 is equals to angle 1, 2, 3, and here we have to take 4 number. Okay, because of that 4 angles are formed. And if two lines are intersect to each other, then vertically opposite angles are equal always. Okay, I hope so all that 3 types of angles again you all are very understood very well. So we are going to next type, that is the supplementary and complementary angles. But before that we remove from this board, which is I am writing here. When the measures of any two angles is 180 degree, that is called supplementary angle. It means that, look at here, this is an 40 degree. So what will be the next? 140 degree. Because of sum of any two angle is 180 degree, then that two angles are supplementary angles. And also okay, 40 degree is a supplementary angle of 140 degree, and 140 degree is a supplementary angle of 40 degree. Okay, now next, the supplementary angle need not be adjacent angle, but adjacent angle may be supplementary angle. It means that, look at here, this is the 120, it should be 60 degree. Okay, I'm trying to just only rough diagrams, because of if given angle, if you have to find out given angle, supplementary of angle of given angle, then you have to subtract from 180 degree. Then you get supplementary angle 180 degree minus 60 degree, that is the 120 degree. It means that 60 degree and 120 degree are the supplementary angles to each other, and also you can see that vice versa. Same here complementary, but complementary it means when the sum of any two angle is 90 degree, then that angles are said to be complementary angles. And in complementary angles, both angles are acute angles. Acute angles, it means measurement, measure of angle is less than greater than 0 degree but less than 90 degree. That angles are said to be acute angles. Okay, and the difference between supplementary and complementary angle is always 90 degree. How sum of supplementary angle is always 180 degree minus complementary angle difference. So that's why I am taking here minus sign. Difference between supplementary and complementary angle is always a 90 degree. Okay, I hope so you all are understood very well about the concept about the supplementary angle and complementary angle. Also, जब कभी भी आपको complementary angle find करना है given angle का, suppose given angle is the 50 degree, then how to find out complementary angle of 50 degree? So that given angle it subtracts from the 90 degree, then you get complementary angle. 90 degree minus 40 degree, that is the 40 degree. Again you can, so it means that 50 degree and 40 degree are acute angles also, and that are the complementary to each other, and also you can see here vice versa. Okay, so same in the next type of with the next type of angle, that is the angles which is made by a transversal and also an angle bisector. Okay, so I hope so you all are understood very well. Now next, that is an angle bisector. Look at here, if point D is in the interior of angle AMB. So we take here D point such that AMD and DMB are congruent. It means that we have to draw here one ray, that is the AMD. So AMD, it means we give for same symbol to that two angles AMD and DMB, and the meaning of that same symbol, that means that two angles are congruent to each other. Then ray AMD is called the bisector of angle AMB. It means that the ray divides the angle into two equal parts, or the ray which is the angle bisector divides the angle into two equal parts. This is also property. And now transversal. What is meant by transversal? Here you already seen in our video parallel lines or also intersecting lines. So we draw here into intersecting lines. Line here and line here. If that two lines here and here are intersect by a line N into two distinct points P and Q, then that line N is said to be transversal. What is meant by transversal? A line N which is cut by two non-parallel lines into two distinct points, then that line is said to be transversal, and also you can see here vice versa. Okay, so we see the how to make the angles which is formed by the transversals, and with some diagrams also and some types also. Okay. Now next, that is the angles made by a transversal. We are already seeing here this is by transversal, how to form here. If two non-intersecting lines or parallel lines, we are seeing here two non-intersecting lines L and M intersect by a transversal A, then two pairs of alternate angles, interior angles are formed. Okay, C and here D, and so angle A, angle B, and angle C, angle D are interior angles. Okay, and now what is in the alternate angles? Again same here, if two intersecting non-parallel lines intersect by a transversal, then two pairs of interior angles are formed. Interior angle you get always in the interior portion of the two non-parallel lines or parallel lines also. Okay, so now that angles are angle A, alternate angles angle A, angle D. That is the first pair, and second pair, that is the angle B and angle C. Angle B and angle C. So that are the two pairs of alternate angles are formed by this transversal. Now, how to form the corresponding angles? Corresponding angles are also formed by that two non-parallel lines by intersecting line here. That two non-parallel lines intersect by a transversal A, then corresponding angles are formed. But how many pairs? 4 pairs of corresponding angles are formed. So we give here numbers for denote the angles: angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4, angle 5, angle 6, angle 7, and angle 8. But how to identify the corresponding angles? How to get? So look at here, how to take pairs of corresponding angles. Corresponding angles same side of the transversal and also same side on the parallel lines. Same side of the transversal having two sides, this one and this one, right and left, you can say here for this figure. So ये जो पार्ट है इस साइड में आपको कितने एंगल्स दिख रहे हैं, एंगल 1, एंगल 4, एंगल 5, एंगल 8. तो करस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल कैसे फाइंड करना, ऑन द सेम साइड ऑफ आल्सो पैरेलल नॉन पैरेलल लाइंस. सो एंगल 1 के लिए एंगल 5 एक पेयर आपको मिल जाती है, एंगल 1 and angle 5, यानी कि above the line, below the non parallel lines. So this is the first pair. Second pair, angle 4, angle 8, angle 4, angle 8. Third pair, angle 2, angle 6, angle 2, angle 6, and fourth pair is angle 3, angle 7, angle 3, angle 7. That are the four pairs of corresponding angles are formed by intersecting transversal to that non-parallel line. Okay, so I hope so you all understood very well. So we will stop here for this lesson and also introduction of the 13th lesson. Okay, so see you in the next video.